Parkinson's disease is a chronic brain disorder which in the US alone is second to only Alzheimer, affecting over 1 million people, as Dr. Tatiana Forward, a molecular geneticist, told me.
Alzheimer's disease is the most common neurodegenerative disorder. It affects about 4 million Americans. Parkinson's disease is the second most common. It affects over 1 million Americans. So it's an important disease that we have no cure for and we really need better treatments for. Michael J. Fox has raised awareness of disease and also made people aware that it can affect people at all ages of adulthood. We've learned so much about Parkinson's disease. We now know that there are genetic factors that can contribute to disease risk. So we have focused the study that we're doing with the Michael J. Fox Foundation around that knowledge and studying people who carry mutations or changes in the DNA in particular genes. The two genes we're studying are LRRK2 and GBA, and asking, why do some people who carry these risk factors, why do some people develop disease and why do some people not develop disease? And we think that's a really important way for us to develop new treatments by understanding what are these extra factors that, again, make some people more likely or less likely to develop disease.
Some very famous people have made their fight with Parkinson's very public, including Linda Ronstadt, Muhammad Ali, Janet Reno, and of course Michael J. Fox, whose foundation has stepped up to be in the forefront of trying to find a cure for this chronic disease. The Michael J. Fox Foundation is researching is genetic testing, as it is trying to decipher if some people with risk factors are more inclined to get the disease. One of those people who went to get tested himself was John Gilman, who was quite shocked to discover he actually tested positive.
There's always something that we can be afraid of and that we could choose to have it affect our daily life, but I'm not choosing to do that. I've met so many Parkinson's patients who choose not to do that as well. What was a negative piece of news that certainly was unexpected since then has become something really positive, because I've been able to become a participant in this research study and participate in trying to help find a cure for Parkinson's in a way that I uniquely can, because it's my genetic makeup.
Dr. Forward compels everyone who might be part of a risk factor group to go get tested for free at one of the many locations throughout the country. As the more people will be tested, her research will have a more accurate conclusions in the end.
We're calling out individuals, particularly of Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry, particularly with Parkinson's disease themselves or a family history, to consider having testing for these two genes. And if a mutation is found, to participate with us in this study funded by the Michael J. Fox Foundation, where they'll be seen at a site. We have 2 in California, actually 3, 2 in the San Francisco area and 1 also at the University of California in San Diego. And we're trying to find things that change in the body that might point us toward better treatments and what we hope is ultimately a cure.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel for finding a cure for Parkinson's disease. For California Life, I'm Ron Jacobson.